Hey guys, what's up? What's up? What's up? What is up? Tim Does Toys here with Pennywise. How is everyone doing today? I am doing A-OK today. Are you doing A-OK today? I hope so. So guys, how are you this April 19th, 2026? How is your day today? Are you having a good day today? I hope so. I had a pretty good day today. I put a bed frame together for my friend. Me and my buddy put it together, and she helped too. So we got it done. Took us about almost an hour and a half to 2 hours, but we got it done. And then she has an area rug where it bunches up, so we got some that tape stuff for the especially made for that. So I put that on. Me and her did that today, and so it looks nice and straight. She won't be tripping on almost breaking her neck. So yeah. And then what else did I do today? Oh, I went out to the store a little bit. I had to get something to eat, so went out and had a cheesesteak. I haven't had a cheesesteak in, I'd say, over a year and a half, 2 years. It's been a little while. It was good. I enjoyed it. And then I had to go to CVS, and I got some hair dye. As you can see, I dyed my hair. So yeah, I do that once in a while because, wash the gray out. So yeah, and so you can see it by my beard. My beard's not all gray today. So yeah, and I went to Bricks and Minifigs yesterday, and I didn't get anything, but they had some nice sets. They had a lot of retired Ninjago sets, but they're way out of my price range. $300 or $400. I can't afford that. And then they had 3 Speed Champion cars. One had doubles and then one single, and they were $50 a piece, and they were older sets. But I didn't really dig the design of the cars. They were like an F1 type, and it just I didn't dig it. But maybe in the future if I see him again, but just not right now. And then, I just can't afford the Ninjago set. So it would be nice to get a, really nice retired set. But I can't afford that. That $400 set, that would wipe me out. And would it be worth it? I don't know. Not at this time, it's not. There's a new sets coming out, and I want to save up for them, and I don't want to be wasting monies on a retired set. I'm not wasting, but right now I don't see it in me doing that. There's new sets coming out. There's plenty of sets to buy right now at a reasonable price, and I don't need to be spending that kind of money on a set. So they're nice sets, but just not right now. And then they had the treehouse in there again, but I don't want to buy it already built. I mean, I know I can tear it down and then rebuild it, but no, I don't want that. If I'm going to buy a set, I want to buy a certified used set that somebody's gone over it, making sure all the pieces are there, because it looks nice on the shelf, but you don't know if all the pieces are there. It's not certified, and it could be missing pieces. You don't know. So that's just my opinion on it. Not saying that I would never buy a already put together set, but no, I want to build the treehouse. I want to open up the box. I want to open up the directions, and open up the bag. Certified used sets that are in bags. I want to open up the bag, and I know that all the pieces are there. I don't want to tear it down, hoping that all the pieces are there. That's just my view on it. And like I said, not saying that I would never buy one. I might. I mean, I'd go back at the Speed Champion cars, and there was a couple back there. They have a case where they have the smaller put together stuff. And there were some nice Speed Champion cars that I didn't have. Especially, there was a Ford Mustang that I really wanted. And it was already put together, and it was $15. But I wanted to put it together. And so, 15 versus 60, there's a big difference there, but I want to put it together. I want to open up the box and I want to put it together. I don't want to have somebody else put it together where I have to tear it down and then build it again. That's just not what I want to do. So that is my opinion on things. So yeah. So that being said, I didn't end up getting anything yesterday. I went to Target and I got the Sonic car, Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, I went and got this one for my friend. She liked mine. They were only $10, so I went and picked her up one and built that for her. So yeah, and I teased her. I said, no, I decided I'm going to keep it. So we have a good time. She's a nice friend. She's the co-owner of Tucker. Long story. I don't want to get into it, but yes, I co-own Tucker, and we have both are responsible for him. So, yes, and then I have the guinea pigs. So yeah. So that being said, I am going to. Oh, I got a set today. I did order one online through Amazon because I had a little credit on there and I wanted to use it. And so I got another set. And this is the set I got. Set number 71834. It is Zane's Ultra Combiner Mech. 71834, ages 9+. And it has 4 different things that you can build out of it, but I'm building this boy. That's why I got it. I didn't get it for the 4 different things. I don't play with them, and I rather display that. So, yeah. So, and there's a couple more mechs that I want to get, but right now we're going to start with him and go from there. Especially with the summer releases of the new mechs coming out. Oh, I can't wait. And I'm looking forward to that. There's a couple of them that I don't think I'll be getting right at the beginning, maybe later on, but I'm definitely getting the Land Bounty. That is a definite. And the mechs, I'm going to be getting the mechs, and that's about it, I think, for right now. And then, I'm not too sure about the serpent one. That doesn't look worth the price that they're charging, but we'll see. We will see. So, we are going to build something tonight. What are we going to build? We are going to build the McLaren Elva, set number 76902. It is a convertible, and it looks awesome. I can't wait to build this bad boy. And I got it all on McCarty. It is a retired set. It was, a little pricey, but it was definitely worth it. I think I paid $50 for this bad boy. Yeah, I think it was $50. But let me check. Oh no. I don't know why I thought I paid a lot for it. I only paid $24 for it. I don't know why I thought I paid a lot for it. No, I only paid 24 plus shipping. So about 30 I paid for it. So this is definitely worth it. Yeah, I don't know why I thought I paid a lot. Well, I've been online looking at a lot of the Speed Champion cars, and they've been pricey. I've been looking at the retired sets, a lot of the retired sets, and like the Mustangs and all the different kinds, and some of them are really pricey, and that's what I've been looking at, the pricier ones. And I guess got it mixed up, but no, this was $25, and yeah. So definitely can't wait to build this bad boy. Let's crack it open and see what we got. Probably 2 bags. So we've got stickers. Gotta have the lovely stickers. And the manual. And 2 bags. And some hubcaps. So yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, did you see the new Botanicals mushroom Lego set? Can't wait. I think I'm going to get a couple of those. I'm going to, put them in a couple of different places in my apartment. I'm going to put them like on the floor areas. Right now, because I'm having an inspection, I don't have anything on my floor. But I usually have collectible, big standing collectibles on the floor in front of the cases. And I have, if you can see over there, right, I have the peeps over there, large peeps. I have about 3 large ones and 2 medium size. And right below that, I have Nightmare Before Christmas, Jack, Sally, Zero, Oogie Boogie, the larger ones. And I have them displayed all over the floor ground. And then I have my larger Funko Pops I have up top, but I usually have them. I have a bunch on the floor I usually put too. So, but right now I'm about to get inspected. So yeah, I don't want to, mess anything up, and right now. I'm having a real issue with carpenter ants. I noticed them start yesterday, and I have killed about 50 so far. I've noticed they're by the windows, they're in the kitchen, and they're in the bathroom. I don't go in my bedroom too much, so I haven't noticed any in my bedroom, but they're everywhere else in the house. And to me, that says there's an issue. I've had an issue with this apartment for a while. I have a mold smell, and they claim that they don't know where it's coming from, or they've looked. I have where my apartment is, right below me, is an empty room with dirt floor, not finished. It was an apartment they were going to build, but they ran into a rock. So they weren't able to build it. So I have this big, large, empty room that's unfinished, that the ground's exposed, and right above it is my floor. And you can't tell me that smell does not go through my floor. And I've argued about it with them, and it just doesn't go anywhere. And I still have the mold smell. And I'm going to point it out when they walk in. I'm going to go smell it. And, they're going to blame it on me like they always do. And there's nothing to blame. There's no water laying around. There's nothing wet. Nothing. I'd hang dry my clothes, but the mold smell is not coming from my clothes. And now I have carpenter ants, so there's an issue going on. Years ago, they replaced the windows, and the windows in the front Get the wall on the side here gets no sunlight whatsoever. There's a woods, and then there's the side, and it gets no sunlight, and it rains a lot here. And I swear that the roof, is wet half the time, because you go by and anyway. They replaced the windows years ago, and it was rotted. The whole, the plywood, the 2x4s, all around the windows, it was all rotted, and on both windows. So they had to replace that. So I think that's the issue is the mold smells coming from that. But I don't know. Who knows? But that's enough of me babbling. I'm just babbling tonight. So guys, let's build this set. This is set number 76902. It's the McLaren Elva, 263 pieces. So let's build this bad boy. And I will see you at the review. Hey guys, I am back. Tim Does Toys. What is up? And that's Pennywise. And again, I'm Tim Does Toys. And how is everyone doing tonight? I am doing A-OK tonight. Are you doing A-OK tonight? I hope so. So guys, it is done. It is done. This bad boy is done. It is Speed Champions, set number 76902. It is the McLaren Elva, E-L-V-A, and awesome build. It was 263 pieces of pure joy. It's for ages 7+, and it was just a wonderful, awesome build. I enjoyed it from the first piece to the last piece. And there wasn't too many stickers. There's only maybe I'd say about 8. And yeah, look at this bad boy. Awesome looking car. Awesome looking convertible. Awesome race car. It just looks awesome. Downright awesome. Take a look inside. And the bottom. So yeah, what an awesome build. It was easy, and it was fun, and I loved it. I had no problems with it. The instructions were very clear and very easy. And I just really enjoyed it. I think it came out really well. It looks nice. It's not loaded with stickers. It has a few stickers. But they're not, big gaudy stickers that you can, they have to line up just right. No, they're nice, nice little stickers there. So it came out, looking really good, and I like the seats, the way they did the seats. So the printed Lego piece, and it just looks awesome, downright awesome. And it was fairly easy, The whole front is just this one piece here, and basically it puts it together. So yeah, guys, this is definitely a thumbs up and a 10. This is a retired set. I paid $25 for it on Macari, and I've been so far. I've bought some sets on Macari, and I've had no problems. So there's no complaints from me, you know, for being ripped off so many times on eBay. It's just you get a worry of, you know, buying things, you know. But I haven't had any problems with McCarty. And, well, I research a little bit. I see, you know, how long he's been selling. You know, I look at the people's reactions and, you know, any complaints. And, you know, so, and, you know, I basically look at the ones that sell sell Legos, you know. But sometimes, you know, I bought a set. The person only had like 3 Lego sets, but they still were, you know, was legit. So, yeah, I love McCarty. I love shopping on there, and I sell on there too. But yes, this is definitely a thumbs up and a 10. I recommend this if you can find it. It is retired, so you know, do a little research and you can find it. You know, it is out there, and pay a reasonable price, $25 for a retired set. When some of these retired sets are going for like for $50, $60. There was one Speed Champion car going on Amazon for $110. Yeah, I won't be buying that one, but yeah. So yeah, guys, I recommend this. 100% I recommend this. And if you find one, buy it. And if you think it's cool, search for it and you'll find it. So guys, thank you for watching my channel. I'm doing the best that I can do. If you don't like my videos, comment. Tell me. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. I mean, I don't get any comments. I get maybe 3 or 4 likes. And, you know, I don't know. You guys liking my videos or not? I mean, I need some feedback. Please give me some feedback. I mean, you're probably not even watching the video for me, you even to hear me say this. If you don't like my videos, please tell me my videos are stupid. And I need to stop. You know, what do I need to do different to get views? I don't understand what I'm doing that's really, you know, that I can't get the views. Maybe less talk about myself, more about just Lego. You know, I like to throw a little bit of my personal self in there, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So guys, the ones that are watching and liking, I do appreciate it. Thank you. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going, guys. I'm not giving up. So, you know, maybe, you know, somebody will jump on and, you know, send me some sets and, you know, support me, sponsor me. You know, help me out here, guys. Help me out. So don't forget to follow, like, and subscribe. And I will see you at the next review. Don't forget, don't forget this was a thumbs up and a 10. Loved it. Go find one of these for yourself, guys. Awesome, awesome set. Awesome build. Very easy. Instructions were great. Car looks awesome. Guys, I will see you at the next build.